So you're wondering why I roofed my build this way. I'm going to explain why I used so many roof pieces for this part of the build. This roof piece here is a gabled roof that has the pitch lowered all the way down. I'm actually going to delete this so that it can be out of the way while I explain this section. Underneath this roof, there's a lot of walls and rooms, as you can see here. If I delete all of these roof pieces, you can see what we're left with, which is this. You're probably wondering why I didn't just grab a gabled roof and do this. The reason I don't do it this way is because when you go down to look at the build, you can't see it. The roof is in the way. This is really annoying when you're trying to play the game. The only way to hide it is to put the walls all the way down, which I know most people do not enjoy playing this way. So instead of doing this big piece, let's delete it, and I'm going to show you how I would roof this. Grabbing a gabled roof for this top section, and I'm going to drag it all the way across. Next, I'm grabbing a half gabled roof to place here. The only purpose of this half gabled roof is so that it gives us this angled triangular wall. I'm going to drag all of the eaves in and then lower it until it lines up with this roof. And then to freely move it, I'm going to hold down the Alt key until it just blends in with this gabled roof. I'm going to paint the wall on the roof and then copy this. Technically, I don't need this here because, like I said, the only purpose of the half-gabled roof is for the wall. But I am going to leave it here because I'm going to explain why I'm not copying this half-gabled roof piece and using it like this. You can roof builds like this, but the reason I'm not doing it this way is because it's really hard to get the gabled roof to line up perfectly. Even if you alt place it, the shingles never match up, and I like my shingles to match up. That's why I'm not doing it the way that I just showed you. What I'm going to do next is bring down these eaves on this roof piece, and then going to lower the pitch so that it covers up those gabled roof pieces. Right here there's a half gabled roof, and right here there is not a half gabled roof. So now you can kind of see the purpose of the half gabled roof. It's so that we have that angled wall. So I'm going to copy this and put it over here, and then paint this roof piece. When you look underneath, you can see the trim of the half gabled roof. I'm going to add my favorite square roof trim to it, and it becomes way less noticeable. Gonna add this roof pattern and then add the gabled roof to this area. Okay, so now when we go look at the build, you can actually see everything and there's no roof in the way. If I hover over the individual roof pieces, you can see that it's highlighting the areas. This is a half gabled roof piece. This is another half gabled roof piece. This is a gabled roof piece. And this is the actual house itself, like the rooms and the walls. I'm gonna paint the rest of these roof pieces, drag this back down. And there we go. That is why I roofed this build the way that I did. I hope this made sense. I know it's a lot of information. If this video was helpful, be sure to like and follow for more tips.